Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Fourth down, here's Penix. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote,
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, it's our main event between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Kicked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Let's go with Saquon Barkley. And he won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Eric Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Hey, let's go.
On 4th down, Hurts. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Offense in a hurry up here. 31. Now Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
4th down. The offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. They're going for it. It's Rodgers. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup.
Off play action. Here's Rodgers.
At the 23-yard line.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
26.
Here we go, 4th down with Rodgers. That'll be the first and more. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
5 yards on the play. And the Steelers first down.
Rodgers going to throw on first. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Again, Rodgers. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 33. Play action here with Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. Catch made by Austin. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
Throwing again, Rodgers. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Steelers.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first.
First down.
Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second. And they have to be thinking points here. To the air on first down. Rodgers. Intercepted in the end zone. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Rodgers pass. Intercepted.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
6-yard line.
Hurts on first down. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Eagles first down.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kyle Duggar makes the play. And the Steelers take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Steelers first down.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Mike Tomlin, never afraid to go for two, has his offense out to do just that.
The Steelers.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
And makes the score Steelers 8, Eagles.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
Hey, let's go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
27-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go to 50.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against the defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Well, they really have this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now and a perfect 2 for 2 on 2-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, though, they sure are. Scoring touchdowns and then 2-point conversions to top it off. You know, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
On 1st down, Hurts escapes the pocket. He can run it. And this is going to take him off at across midfield there at the opposing 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down at the 45-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
No touch, no touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Hurts looking to throw. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a one-score game once again. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Rodgers off the play action. And this is lofted deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. Pressure coming. Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. Connects on the crosser. He's got room to roam. Still fighting forward. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Shipley now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Boswell on to send this away. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And in the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos.
Flip to the kicker. Oh, he's running! And I suspect it'll be a long time before they call a fake extra point again. That was a disaster. Never got close.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Shipley now to return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
They want to run it across. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. Just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
258. Easy. Yeah, there.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. That'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying the left side with Warren. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Warren. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
319. Inside.
It's Warren on 3rd down. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here we go. 4th down with Rodgers. He lofts it deep right side. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. 1st down from the 42.
Is a turnover on downs.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Flush down now to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Trimmer.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Complete out to the right. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And goes to the hurry up here.
15 yards on the play. That's good for us Steelers.
Rodgers going to throw on first. Finds him on the crossing route. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Looking quickly here.
To gain 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Rodgers. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Steelers first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And
Throwing again here. It's Rodgers. Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the
Eagles take over
Run it.
1st and 10.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Miami.
Here's Hurts. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter. With him picking himself up after that sack. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they pick him off again. Kyle Duggar makes the play. And the Steelers capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game. The Steelers calling their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits him on the out route. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Throw left side, complete. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Play action here with Rodgers. On him quick, and they bring it down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And they're going to throw. No spike, trying to catch him off guard. They aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this. On 4th down, it's Rodgers. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there.